Let's see what it is. I'm waiting. Not sure what it's going to be, but we sit and we wait a little bit longer. It shouldn't have taken as long as it did, but it took a little while. Will be read by 5 p.m. Let's hear it. What is it? This should be read by 5 o'clock. What time is it? What time is it? It's only like 3. Oh, maybe there's Central Time. 2:26. What's up, Eric? So let's see what the verdict's going to be. Obviously, it's going to be about 5 o'clock. So I say it's in, but apparently they're going to wait till 5. They don't want to get buck wild till after 5, till everybody's home. This was well planned. We know it's going to be guilty. News Now 702. Already, it's in. It's in. So he will not be free to leave. That will not happen. Over my little pinky. He's not free to go. He's not free to go. All right. All right. All right. All right. I'm excited. Let's go live now. Let's say it now. Let's say it now. Spit it out. Spit it out. You can't just say it's out there, but don't say what it is. If it's in, it's in. You got to say something. Let's go. Let's get it. Just shut your mouth. We don't want to hear what you got to say. Just sit quietly till it comes back. I don't have anything to say. I'm just going to shut my mouth and sit here. Let's read the verdict. It's not going to be done till 5. It's going to be read at 5. That's bullshit. That's bull crap. Bull spit. Yes, it feels like a home run for the prosecution. Yes, I'm with you, buddy. Let's go. Ah, that fool. He never stood a chance. It was a percident. I didn't mean to sit there for 9.5 minutes on his neck. Come on, you fool. You know Maxine Waters just got him a mistrial, though. That dumb old, I'm not going to say dumb old hag. She's only doing what we're all doing, but she can't do that because she's she's in the public eye. She's a special person, so she shouldn't have said that while the trial was going on. But who cares what they do? She at least sticks up for the right side. And I commend that, Maxine Waters. So even though I said the word dumb, I take it all back. I don't see how she could cause a mistrial. I don't either, but you know what, Eric? Her opinion outside of her seat it shouldn't matter. It just shouldn't matter. But you know what? I'm not smart. I'm not smart. So, but what is it? What is it? Just need it now. I need it now. I'm 2 hours early, guys. Still, for some reason, I shouldn't be here 2 hours early. Let's go. Come on. Hang on for another 2 hours. I can't wait. I cannot wait till 5 p.m. The jury was instructed to stay away from the media. I'm not a liar, Chris. It's in. I'm not lying. It's in. Jury has reached a verdict. That means it has got to be, well, that's not saying it's unanimous or non-unanimous. I don't know. I know it's unanimous. I can feel it. I feel it. They're going to do the right thing because nobody's stupid enough not to go with what is right. Okay? It's something. Ice Cold Audits was just arrested. I just want everybody to know that. He just got arrested in front of in Santa Fe, California. He's just been booked, or he will be booked within the next hour or two down at the Santa Fe, California. So I want to make, if no conviction, Chris Powers says, burn it down. Not my words, but Chris Powers' words. They don't want that, but they. You know what? I'm just okay. Well, it says verdict is in from Fox Now News now, so now it's hitting YouTube. But I was first. Okay, but I literally I'm watching TV though, right with you guys, right with you guys. Chris Powers, burn it down. No, we can't. We got to hear the verdict first. Hold on, I can't get in my car quite yet. I can't start throwing rocks yet. Ah! Just kidding. I'm just kidding, man. Get the troops ready, guys. Get the troops ready. Code blue. Code blue. It's gonna be bad. Do the right fucking thing. That's all I gotta say. Do the right thing. Chavez, do the right thing. Yeah, Chavez. Okay, it's gonna be a mistrial or a slap on the wrist. Yeah, well, it was not. It's not a mistrial as of yet. So I say game on. It's Taco Tuesday. Happy Fuck the Cops Day and 420. 420 is gonna be buck wild here at 5 o'clock. Everybody's like, I gotta go back. Okay, on way to backup ice cold audits is Scientifico, the channel Scientifico. Go to that channel if you want to see ice cold audits. Right now, Scientifico is going to the jail trying to get ice cold audits out of jail. He needs to get out of jail. So please, if you do have anything to spare, please donate it to Scientifico. I don't know if he's going to set up a PayPal or something, or I don't know if they're going to wait till tomorrow so that the bail is covered. Please help him out. He was assaulted today. I just want to throw that out there. Very important. I did not like that ICE was talking to them. He chose to talk to the 5-0, and it did not go well for him. He did have to deploy his mace, I believe, is what he said. Not cool. It's not going to be enough, FTP. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. 100 years. 70 years. Life charge. Life charge. You killed a man with your knee on his neck. Let's not forget you did do that, Chavez. Chavin. What? However you say his name, Chavin. Okay, so what time we got? I gotta keep what? It's 3:24 p.m. We got an hour. We got an hour and a half to wait, man. I don't know. Are we? Come on, just go live. Come on, speed it up. I don't want to hear what you got to say anymore. Stop reporting and just start saying what I want to hear. Or else. The Eric Brandt Show, Invictus Media. Sup, freedom lovers. Chauvinistic pig. Chauvin the pig. What's up, Save the Humans? I seen him in the other room. I was giving him a little bit of stuff. Now I feel bad. You're always there when you need you. Make sure you're hitting up Ice Cold Audits. The other guy I just said, flipping forgot his name. Save the Human knows his name, I think. The guy that's heading to the jail right now to get ice cold out, hopefully. Scientifico, Mr. Scientifico. Thank you, Carl Stevens Auditing. Do not forget. Eric Brandt, the support goes on to Ice Cold Audits through Mr. Scientifico. Furry Potato was in the room. Everybody was in the room. It was a grand old time. You also are a freedom lover. No, James Barnes, I don't love freedom. No, I love freedom. I want freedom for ice cold audits right now. I demand it. Oh, and their business will not answer the phone. They just keep hanging up on me. Yeah, I don't know. They don't want to answer questions, I guess. Fox is saying read with an hour. Yes, 1 hour. 5 o'clock, hour and a half. I say hour and a half, hour and 15 minutes. No, hour and 20 minutes. It's going to be soon. What's the number? No, I can't. Hold on. Orientation lock. Why can't I post it? Somebody post the number for Herlin Group, Herlin Company. out of Santa Fe, California. I think it's Hurlen or IN. I think I typed in IN, but I think it's EN. Hurlen. Hurlen. They will find Kim Potter not guilty and say, but we convicted Derek. No, Kim's getting the axe too. Drive the pitchforks, get your pitchforks. I want to go get my pitchforks. I could be down there in 2 hours. Let's go. Kidnappers never want to answer questions. Don't talk to cops. I keep trying to tell Ice Cold Odysseus, don't talk to cops. Oh my gosh. Kim Potter should be found guilty of negligent homicide and have a light sentence. Ooh, Eric Brandt. He says it should. Oh my gosh. Okay. What? No, Eric. I don't know, Eric. I don't know what you're trying to say here. No, I'm not. No, I can't get behind what you're selling. Because it was an accident. It was a taser. No, you mistook the taser for a gun. That's an accident. Again, an accident. No, it wasn't an accident. Come on, pitchforks. Jason and Ziadas. Yeah. All right. No, verdict will be read at 4:30 p.m. The times are changing. Never believe the news. It's changing. 4:30. 1 hour. 1 hour, boys and girls. Let the countdown begin. What time is it? What time is it again? I need an accurate. 3:38. 3:38. So 1 hour. Pretty close. 3:38, 4:30. Yeah, less than an hour. That means 50 minutes. All right. I think we got the time right. Does that mean I actually said the truth? Oh, shit. That never happens. FTP never says, I hope they find Chauvin not guilty. Eric, now I know you're full of it. You're just trying to cause trouble. You're just trying to cause trouble. No, Eric. If they come out there, then I'm coming to Denver. How about that? I'm going to move right next to you, Eric. If they find this dude not guilty, I'm coming over to move by you. We're going to go sit up on the mountain. I don't never watch. You don't watch this. This is like Bart Simpson's hands, man. You want to kiss this? Come kiss this. These people, Hurlen Koenig Aerospace. Yes. I just was reading up on them. They make aerospace parts for the military. Grade A steel and parts and whatever else. Kim Potter also covered the murder of an autistic man, told the cops to shut off body cameras, and helped cover it up. With autism. The kid had autism, and she covered it up. Full well knowing the kid was autistic. The mom called and then canceled the call and said, no, it's okay. We don't need cops here. The cops came and shot the man. Anyways, how can you possibly? That was horrible. Eric, he will give you bed bugs. Run! I'll give you bed bugs. Yeah, that's right, Eric Brandt. That's right. Look at all them little bed bug butterflies. Oh, and some COVID. I'll come give you some COVID, Eric. That's right. You better be good. Yeah, man. I'm coming into Denver. I'm flying in. Glad to see. Hurlen Koenig Aerospace, their site, www.hurlen/koenig.com. It was an accident. It could have happened to any one of us. It could have happened to me, fifth wheel living. It was an accident. I just accidentally kicked the dude. No, you don't accidentally hit or kick me or you. Ooh. Are they in court? They're going to let the judge decide what he gets. This is not live, right? It doesn't say recorded early. Okay, we watched together. I don't know if I can do this. They're gonna. I can only show you a little bit. It's a replay. It's not on. It's not yet. We close here. Not yet. It's not yet. Yeah, that would make sense. Is that what happened? Really, I watched every second of the trial. So sad. Nothing from courtroom yet. I'm still here, but nothing yet. They're just waiving rights and stuff. I don't know. With the aggravated, however, this could be live. I don't know. It doesn't say previously recorded, but Court TV never says. The reason they acquitted her was because they wanted to tell the cops not to fuck up again on future cases. Let's see what $1 million defense does. That's $1 million defense right there? Save the humans? Has an auditor, you should be for his conviction. I am for his conviction. Convict the man. And as Eric Brandt, convict the man. Get him convicted. Get him convicted. I'm not happy, guys. I'm not happy at all. But the sooner we get justice, the sooner that's a... I'm back. Casey Anthony at Fuck the Police is who I was speaking of. Casey Anthony is horrible. That lady, oh my gosh. She's got a special place in my heart. Under the bus. Under the bus, if you know what I'm saying. That girl drives me crazy. Crazy, that girl. She caused so much stuff. That's the worst state of seal in Minnesota. Okay, come on. For criticism only. Just keep in mind, no reproduction or nothing like that. This is Title USC 72 something fair use. I'm saying it in my video. No, I didn't put it in my description, but hey, I put it in there. All right, USC's Title 72. You can disagree all you want, but the facts won't change. Jeez, I don't know if I can wait. It's 3:45. Soon. My house is a mess. I need a cleaner. Call me a cleaner. I need a cleaner. This is ridiculous. Why is there milk on the... Well, that's bad milk. What the... I don't want to pop. Maybe I'll get a glass of water. Is that how you celebrate? Champagne? Pop the bottles! The cops are out there scrambling right now. They're like, get to your guards, man, your posts! Crikeys! Shit's gonna hit the fan! Grab your solo cups. It's your party drink. It's your party drink. Party. He looks so ugly. The man, the murderer. He needs a little hair on his chest. He's got none. Cowards. All of you, cowards. Onward. Hey, it is what it is. Be like FTP. Use Paul Mitchell products. from Cascatas. Yeah, yeah. You be like me. No, 33 in here for this. Everybody hit the thumbs up. I want to be trending just like ice cold audits. Wait, I need a cop at my house. Someone call them guys so they can throw me on the ground right as the verdict comes in. Why not? Why not? He couldn't have timed his arrest any better than right at verdict time, right before verdict time. I love it. But I feel bad. I got to go bail him out now. Someone's got to bail him out. We all got to. Everybody chip in a buck to get ice cold audits out. Well, I don't know what what is a PPA? Personal protection order? What is that? Hey, who wants to play Hungry Hungry Hippos unicorn style? Anybody? Let's play some Hungry Hungry Hippos unicorn style. Yeah. Do you think Chauvin is guilty? James Barnes. How is it, James Barnes? Where's he at? I didn't say none. I didn't say none. Oh, I was just making fun of Hungry Hungry Hippos. I was saying I was playing Hungry Hungry Hippos. We're not holding our breath. This is better than O.J. Simpson. I like hippo style. Hippo, hippo. You like the hippo? The hippo talks slow. It's the things I do around here. We play Hungry Hungry Hippos. We're not actually serious. I mean, look, you could be like a frog. Make like a frog. All right. Can I just get the verdict? I don't want to do all this. Just give me the verdict. You guys can never open your mouths. Just shut your mouths and say the verdict. Nobody wants to hear me talking. They want to hear you talking. The justice system. Do something right in your life. Could you just stop messing around? If we got good courts, I mean, I'm good with that. Like, just give me a good court system. A good judge that does the right thing. That's all I want. Oh, I'm just stressed out. So stressed out, and I'm not even the guy on trial. Paul Mitchell, for your beard. Paul Mitchell. That was funny. Of course, his guilty billions of people seeing live broadcasts when it happens. Yeah. Millions and millions and millions of people, and it's caused so many fights. The discord. This is where the discord takes place. Everyone be careful tonight. Cops are going to be pissed if he's found guilty. They're going to take it out on all of us. They're going to come kick us in the teeth. James Barnes, it was filmed. Take care. I'll chat with you soon, okay? James Barnes, where are you at? Where am I? I can't see his... Where's James at? Okay, Darlene Smiles. He was filmed murdering the man, and his victim had committed no crime. Who are we talking about here? Who are we talking about? Second degree unintentional and second degree manslaughter. I say second degree manslaughter. He may only get charged with third, but I say second. Yeah, first is not even a possibility, which it should be, because honestly, he could have showed up on the scene and he knew it was George Floyd when he got out, and he could have just killed the man on purpose. It could have been like that. People don't even assume that, but look, he never testified, so how are we ever going to know? I'll be lurking, gonna hop out for a bit till verdict, that is. Yeah, don't, it was another half hour, Darlene. Chauvin. Oh, you are talking about Chauvin. Fuck the police. Say hello to Burry, subbed in the UK. Thumbs up. Burry. What's up, Burry Sund? Thanks for joining us. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the like. And I'm doing this for the likes, the comments, the subscribers. For sure. For sure. Okay, we're back. We're back. Yeah, I lost like 10 of you. Hey, I'm back. Does it say I'm live again? Little Red says I like the whole package. All right, we back live again. Do I got black screen or do I got a good screen? What do I got? What do I got? Good. Hey, hey, hey. Are we good? We're back. Save the Human says back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Nobody said I was professional. I'm not as good as Ice Cold Audits, but I'm a good second best. You think so? I don't think you're gonna puke. I don't think you're gonna. She's been sick the past 2 days, but no moss. No moss. Sickness only lasts 2 days and then it goes away, unless it's something more serious. That's what I say. You need something to drink? You need some water? You want some water? Here, I'll get you some water. We're still waiting for the verdict. Let's go. Let's get it. And a bottle of water. Why not? Ooh, we got one bottle of water left. All right, I'm gonna mute out here, I think. Here you go. You want me to open it for you?
Yeah, but can you open it?
Yeah, just hold it, and then I'll open it. Hold it tight. Don't spill. Don't spill. There you go.
It's salt water.
That's not salt water. That's just distilled water. It tastes different from tap water. It's good for you. It's not great for you. It's just good for you. I don't know if distilled's actually good for you, but all right. Anyways,
I don't like this water.
you don't like that water? All right. Now we gotta wait some more. Now it's on a commercial. 4:30. So 15 more minutes. 20. Yeah, get her some tap. Sick kid gets whatever they want. Keyword, whatever they want. I am so worked up. I had to sit down. Right? Yo, HPR in the house. 20 more minutes. 20 more minutes. 222 or 666, whichever way you want to look at it. I don't know which one they're going to do. Day 20, jury verdict. Unicorn Riot's going to be live here in a minute. He is live right now. Just letting y'all know. You pick where you want to be sitting with when the verdict gets read. Y'all know? It's up to you. Chauvin is going to the pen. He's going to the pen to see all his old friends. And this is not a bootlicking channel. So if you like cops and bootlicking and bootlickers and stuff like that, you're not here. Not here. I mean, we not with the bootlickers. Oh, shoot. Miss FTP, you didn't miss anything. You didn't miss anything, Miss FTP. The verdict's in, but it is not being read for 20 minutes. So you're in the right channel to hear the good news. Ross could rap for us while we wait. Ricky Ross is the boss. I'm the biggest boss you've seen thus far. 10 made backs back to back. I'm gonna let it rain. Okay. Now, I never said I was good at rapping, so it is what it is. He will be in PC lockdown. I bet you he hang himself before the first night. He'll get some. What Ross drinks my toilet water and never complains. QT. Thank you, QT, man. This is a big up for you. That's a big shout out for QT right there. Hey, Miss FTP, Carl Stevenson Auditing says, look, don't damn Ross. FTP rap off. Damn Ross. 23 hours a day for Chauvin. Okay. The seal's getting golder. So I know it's going to be soon now. We're in 30 minutes of me live. So 4 o'clock, 2 minutes, 3 minutes? Did they say it was going to be done at 4 or 4:30? Verdict's going to be soon. They've reached a verdict. So it's going down. I'm live, so I just didn't want to get you on. Unless you want to be a YouTube star. We could do that. Does Coppers murder George Floyd on the first-degree murder? That's life for a life. Yes, that's fairness. To me, Burry, son, that would be justice. So anything less than, I swear, like 30 years, I think is not justice. Look, I'm saying 30 years, that's low. I can't speak for how the family feels. I would love to hear what the family has to say and what they feel is a just number. Okay? That's all I want to know. What's the just number for the family? Not me. So, oh my fucking God, I knew you liked those videos. Ross Khan. What did Khan like? The HLN says verdict to be read as early as 4:30, could be later. We're at 3:59, so another half hour. 40 years is max, I heard. All right, FTP, keep my hubby in praying having back surgery Friday. Well, definitely keep him in. He matters. He matters. If he's friends with you, then yeah, back surgery is no joke. My back hurts all day, every day. So I know how it is. I know. It's all good. All right. Love you. No, Darlene Smiles, you keep saying I'm leaving. No, you're not leaving. You can't leave. You're in it to win it till the end. And who was it that sent me the super chat? Ross Khan just sent me a $5 super chat. QT taught me when pegging is, and he loves it. Okay, QT taught me what pegging is, and he loves it. What's pegging? So you guys got an internal joke, and we all want to know what pegging is. What is pegging? I'm lurking. Darlene she wants to be behind the scenes. She's behind the scenes, Darlene Smiles. She does not like the attention. Don't put the spotlight on her. She doesn't like it. Okay, but she knows she's huge. Derek Chauvin found not guilty according to an unreliable source. That's an unreliable source. Okay. Eric, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? You just had to stick that rhetoric in there, didn't you, Eric? Eric, what was it you used to say about those judges? What did you used to say about them judges, Eric? I just want to know. I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you. I just want to get you a little nervous. And hey, whatever happened to Big Daddy News? Is he out yet? We got anything up on that? Watching MSM acting like they care about this verdict. They spew cop narrative all the damn time, and now they care. F off. Exactly. Fifth Wheel Living. Exactly. I can't stand channels like that. Drink some more water. What do you want to eat? What can I get you? What do you want to eat? You want some crackers? Do you want some cereal? Bowl of cereal? No. You okay? Feeling okay? Grab your bowl. I don't think so. I don't think you're that sick anymore. Not since yesterday. You're good. Are you hungry? You just hungry? Okay, what do you want? Like, how about some cereal with no milk? Just cereal. Yeah? Or a piece of bread? You don't know? You need some of Mama's tomato soup. You don't like tomato soup? crackers, salt crackers. They're really good for you. I used to have them when I was sick. And you, salt crackers, just saltine crackers.
Ew.
It's the same thing that's right here. Those.
Feel like
Okay, run to the bathroom. Okay, I should have muted out, I guess. Well, who knew? My eye on you's in the house. It's keeping my eye on you. He's keeping his eye on me from Florida. Okay, we got half hour, guys. Half hour to an hour. Let's hope she's doing okay. I don't know. This could go bad for me. Myrtle Beach needs some serious fuck copsing. Myrtle Beach, South Carolina? South Carolina? I got two faces on my wood now. PDF, what are you ever going to do with two faces on your wood? Who are the two? Okay. Guys, I got to take a quick break. I'm going to mute out. Now I'm on low battery, and here's one. Take that, and then these.
It's a breath.
No, that one's not, is it?
Yes, it is. It is.
All right, what's up? We're back.
Okay. So,
I lost a whole bunch, but it was important. I gotta fix what's broken, right? All right,
yeah. You have to fix what
they're not there yet. We're still waiting. We're still waiting. The seal. We're still waiting. Sickness never takes a day off. So we're battling. We're battling. Lots of possible combinations. All right, I'm down. Which combinations it's gonna be? Oh, there's a woman who's then standing over a mirror, looked like rotten roast beef and chewed bubble gum. Tomato and a burger. I can't misspell enough to get my SC to go through. Snapchat. Why is everybody donating? Quit the donating. Roscon needs those her messages to get through. She's making a point. So you better listen. You forgot cheese. What did I forget? I forgot a lot. I forgot my head if it wasn't a The narrative has started, however. The outside aggressors have shown up today. They've just miraculously advised. But I'm still sitting at home. But maybe I'll drive down there now. Okay, guys? We'll go on a trip to Minneapolis. We'll go to 38th in Chicago. And we'll make sure we got some outside agitators from South Dakota there. And then I'll make sure I get jailed. Why do they keep showing them in court when this is not live? Get into court. Let's go. All right. We're close. James Barnes. They would never let me on one of their BS juries. Probably never let me either, right? For sure. I would never get picked. I'm too biased. I'm too. You hear me now, so I'll never make it, and I'll probably just admit that I probably should never be on a jury. I try to be nice. I don't want no one to go to jail, so maybe I'd be the right guy to be on a jury. I don't know. Of United States slaves. So I say if you didn't kill anybody, we're good. But that's not the way they see it. I don't know. Come on, people. Couple minutes, you guys. I was running so fast. You guys have no idea. Cleaning at the speed of light. Oh my gosh. Ross Khan says, naughty. I'm shocked at Ross Khan. Judy is going to be angry. Who else gave super chats? Everybody who put a super chat, let me know. Hold on. Ross Khan did. Ross Khan again. Ross Khan just spending money like crazy. Someone's got to stop her. She's on fire. QT put $4.99. Ross's baby maker smells like spoiled cabbage soup. If anyone is interested in eating out at the soup kitchen tonight. Oh my gosh, QT. That's why Ross is so pissed now. She has got something to prove now. I love to stalk poor dirt farmer. Hey, poor dirt farmer loves to stalk everybody else. We can stalk poor dirt farmer. I'm going out to carve more till guilty. No, you're not, PDF. You feeling all right? You want another drink of water? Or no water? All right, see if you can open it. Ross Khan says not pissed, having fun. No, I know. You guys are just playing. Okay, I think he's back in court. I think. No, I'll open it for you.
I don't want that water.
Okay, don't. Oh, you want the other water.
Yeah, I know that.
I don't know if this is live yet. It should be. It's not. You can tell these are rerun pics of this douche nozzle. Just his stupid, arrogant look looks like the same day he was kneeling on the neck. No, it doesn't. It looks totally different, but I can't. Come on. Oh, there was another one that he used force on. We didn't get to see that. Or did we? Here, can you turn your volume down just a little bit? Here, maybe I can do it. Here. Here you go. Having fun. Ross just... You want more? Here.
I can't even hear it.
I know.
I can't even hear
Here you go.
it.
That's good.
Yeah.
I may have to mute out here again, guys. I may even have to mute out in the middle of the verdict. It's close. It's 4:21. Come on, guys. Better be pissed off than pissed on unless you're into golden something or another. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, Hunter. What are you talking about? But hey. QT Ross eats asparagus last night. Oh, he ate. Oh, QT had asparagus last night. We got more time to sit and wait. So that's what we're doing. Sitting and waiting. he's going to be Epstein himself, and he won't last 5 days. Maybe a week, if he's lucky. So I give him 2 more days, 7 days. That's my prediction. Hey, don't send me any more money, Rosscon or QT. You're banned. The two of you cannot send any more money. So someone else has to send money. QT, you didn't give enough. How about that? Just kidding. Oh, you guys are funny. Can we just get to the verdict so these people can go home? I got a whole audience here waiting. Okay, well, we got David Boren in the house. Bro, David Boren. That dude's working on his tiny house. We had Eric Branton here earlier. Is Eric still out? I hope Eric's... Wait. No. They're just listening to... Come on. It's 4:23, dude. I do think Rosscon's pretty funny. You know it, Save the Humans. So David, something funny about him. He was very kind and courteous to me. Okay, soup for the sick kid and real water dad. Real water dad. Do not give me any distilled water. And I like my water cold. You're going to bring me a cold glass of water. But if you knew what this kid had gone through in the last 2 days, and to be honest with you, I was just cleaning up again. So I thought the sickness was over. It turns out it's not quite over. So it might be a little bit more serious than what we had thought. I've already taken her to the doc. She's got some meds. Come on now, guys. I'm trying. It turns out maybe shouldn't eat so much. Okay? If you're sick, don't eat. Eating bad. Yeah, we might actually need some 100 proof to kill what ails them. You know, back in the day, that was okayed, but now it's not. I'm good at David Bourne. Good to see you. How are you? We can't promote that. Distilled. Oh, yeah, it's distilled. I don't know why I have distilled water anyways. That's probably why it tastes so bad. It's because you distilled it. Anyways. And look. So yeah, my face is all red. I'm half sweaty. It's just up and down. Cleaning, changing clothes, doing whatever. I feel like Big Daddy News right now, to be honest with you. Is Eric Brandt still in here? Where did he go? Allegedly, Ross kicks sick kids and puppies. What? How did you get me to say that? Ross, why are you kicking sick kids and puppies? Why are you making me say this, QT? You're trying to make me look bad. You just made me say that. Okay, you know, David Bourne, you're kind of sexy, if you don't mind me saying. I don't know why CFW and clubbed you over the head and dragged you home. I think Dave is. I think Dave's happy. Ain't no and damn typos always ruining my jokes. Ain't not and damn typos always. Oh, QT dogs. Kicking dogs. Smiley face. Oh, Rosscon. Oh my gosh. You guys are just... I mean, that's it, man. I told you guys no more. I told QT he didn't put in enough. I lied. QT is going over the top. Enough. No more from either one of you. I can't. I appreciate it because I love it, but I feel like I should be in my car for this verdict. But in fact, my car's not in my garage. I could go out there and show you it's not there. My neighbor's car's there. I could take that one. Roll a little Prius all the way to the... Either way, it's going to be a little car that I would take all the way out there. It would take 50, even in a Prius, I think. You get about 50 to the gallon, but... What did FDSS say that was so funny this time? Oh, ain't no damn typos. Yes, I do have I have... Look, Ross, I'm not going to give you any more bad ideas. I have a PayPal in my About page, but don't go clicking it. Don't go running over to it. and don't go donating to it. Don't put anything in it. I'm just don't. This verdict is free, and this guy's gonna get. We're gonna get justice today. All of us, part of us, some of us. We're gonna be content with the verdict and the judge's decision to what he says is just full time. We are. This judge is really pissed at Maxine Waters, so why wouldn't he be pissed today? It is what it is. Oh, see David coming in for the $2. Even though he's got, look it, man, look it. David Bourne, he's always working on that little house of his. And if you ever seen it, it's the littlest, cutest thing you've ever seen. But, and I could say Dave is a wonderful, he's a wonderful cook. I love the guy to death. He's hospitable, and we love him. And that's all I can say about him. That's all I'm going to say about him. I could, there's so much more. He's great. He's great. That's all I'm going to say. Someone said, David, you're a traitor. Oh, what? Oh, Rick. Now play nice now, Rick. Ricky Bobby. Shake and bake. We're still waiting. It's 4:28. Come on. I need a couple good minutes of concentration. My ADHD and my ADD are going off the rails right now. My whole body is tensed up. You ever had that? Like, yeah. So Ross, just don't aims for squirrels and deer. STH. I don't. What does STM mean? STH. Is that like STD? So, are you still down on cops? What do you mean? Am I still down on cops? Nothing will change even with a guilty verdict. Pigs will continue to rape and murder despite this trial. So says Cop Blocker from California. And hopefully I'm not misquoting and you have not moved. But it's been a while since I've seen Cop Blocker. So thanks for resubscribing. Thanks for looking me up. Hit the like button so we can keep continuing getting more people in here. My numbers have been low. They're always low. Verdict imminent. I don't want it imminent. It's 4:30. Let's go. It's supposed to be now. My people want answers. If I don't give them answers, I don't make no more money. Cause I'm all about the money. I'm just here for the money. That's what somebody told Ice Cold or something. Not Ice Cold, but Transparency. I forget what. With Ice Cold, he was with Ice Cold. Ion something or I forget. It was horrible. How can you say that about the guy? You're just here for the money. If you go down on a piggy, does that count as serving of pork? A serving of pork? Wow. Come on. You don't keep playing. She just keeps looking for stuff to say. She's like me. I love it. I love seeing her so flustered. Oh my God, QT. What did QT just say? Ross gave STH and STD allegedly. Breaking news, folks. Look, I don't know what you and QT got going on, but he just punched QT in the side of the head beside the T, and he just smiling. Ross is cheesing out over there at her house. Call the fire department. My jokes are smoking today. Smoking hot. Do not go in there. A little Jim Carrey action for you. Yeah. Cut your foot? Or just hit it? Well, be careful. If you're not bleeding, it's okay. It's not broken? All right. Don't break it any further. Is that possible? Don't break it any further.
That doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense, does it? Dad doesn't make sense most days.
Yeah. So if when you twist the scales and it won't break.
Oh, we just twist it and then it doesn't break?
You twist it
I'm going to do that next time.
and it will stay for the same thing.
I understand.
If you wiggle it too.
Does it wiggle? Oh, that's good. It's not broken then. I love toes that wiggle. Eric Brandt loves toes that wiggle too. He's got 5 toes, 6 toes. I don't know. How many, Eric, how many toes you got? We never asked you, but he's walked over a lot of stuff.
Doesn't even wiggle kinda.
It doesn't really wiggle a little bit. Oh, everybody's outside Cup Foods. Gathering round. Oh, shoot. I'll get up again. I'll show you guys. Here's Cup Foods.
The issue of this criminal case, the death of George Floyd back on May 25th, 2020. You can see so many people gathering, awaiting the announcement of the verdict. Everyone is in place for this verdict. And as we await the court's announcement, I want to continue that conversation. We were just talking about very broad defense experts.
All right. We're supposed to be in the courtroom right now, guys. Let's go. Okay. I'm getting my... Oh, we're going. We're going to the courtroom. We're making it rain. Let's go. All the ones. All the ones. All the ones. It's all fake. It's all fake. It's all fake. It's all fakes. Money. Money, money, money. Oh, someone... Save the humans. You got more over there. There's more laying over here. You didn't look too... There's some more over here. Right there. I think I... Did I get her in the shot earlier?
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Free money. We're still not in the courtroom, though, and it's 4:35. Clearly, this isn't happening till 5. Come on. Ah, Harry Potter cup.
No, it's
Okay.
mine.
It's your money?
Yeah.
You're rich.
Yeah.
You're rich.
There's coins and not money. They're just pennies or something. They're
Pennies?
just-
What's worth more, pennies or dollars?
dollars to do real money?
Are there real money?
Yeah.
Awesome.
And the money. And
Can you tell the difference between a real and a fake?
Yeah. A fake bends, and a one that is not fake doesn't bend.
The one that's not fake does not bend. Well, okay. We've got new...
And this is a real
That one's...
dollar.
That's a real dollar.
And I have real toys.
Everybody's doing
And
murder
real.
Oh shoot, I got a bunch of people coming in here. I gotta go stand in the corner so I don't get them all on camera. Wait, you know what? Maybe I could just set up my little tripod. I should have done that earlier, you know? So that you guys can really watch and I can do this a little bit professional. Hold on. Setting up the old tripod.
Money.
Money, money, money!
Money. You got money in there.
I love money for buying
Get a dollar near your bed.
That is for money there.
Throwing money's good.
He's for real there for me as well. Nothing else.
Oh, this leg is not out right. I'm gonna end up getting everybody in the shot. Why do I only got 10% left now?
Is that my money from the circle? Oh, she's still.
What's up?
They left?
Yeah, it's close to life. I can't get.
Put it in the cup. You're just throwing money everywhere. Just put it in the cup.
That's for you.
Just put it in the cup.
This sound money.
Mine is last place.
Don't know.
It's facing the other way, so don't walk in front of it.
Yeah, you guys are all in the way now. So. And why are we recording it? Live streaming first one. Live stream.
I've been since you were.
That the verdict was even in. In my way.
You've seen it because you've seen I was live. So I told you because you're one of my boy.
That came from
Yeah, they're not. He's live streaming though, just so you know.
17 years old at the time of the incident, had turned 18.
It's on the TV.
State in this case, and she's also the young lady responsible
You should turn the TV up
when
because it's
became
really
viral
quiet.
for cell phone video of George Floyd's death. This is a live look outside the Cup Food store in Minneapolis, Minnesota, where George Floyd died on that street where those people are standing back on May 25th, 2020. We're not even a year out from the incident date, and this case has been tried to the point of verdict. We also just got word that in Minneapolis, the public school system has made an announcement that because the verdict has been reached, they have halted all of the after-school activities. Everything has been canceled for the children. The children will be picked up from school and will not be staying after school for any activities whatsoever because, of course, there are enormous safety concerns in this case. We know that that has been a major concern with Operation Safety Net, monitoring all of the activities, protesting, everything that's been going on really since this incident occurred. Things haven't ever completely halted. I want to welcome into the conversation now Court TV lead anchor Vinnie Politan, who's joining our Gavel to Gavel coverage and the verdict announcement coverage. Vinnie, what does this amount of time of deliberations say to you, please?
Well, let's talk about this entire case. Speed, 330 days since George Floyd died. 330 days. And here we are waiting for a verdict that'll come in any moment now. You talk about the amount of time, a quick amount of time to get him charged, quick time to trial. Then the trial takes place and this jury out for 10 and a half hours on a case that was 3 weeks. It's fast, it's rapid, and I go back to what we all go back to, is our first introduction to George Floyd, which unfortunately was the video of his death. And to me, the most powerful piece of evidence any prosecutor has ever had in their hands. And I think that is indicative of where we are now. I think it's difficult to overcome. If I'm Derek Chauvin, if I'm Eric Nelson, right now, I'm not that optimistic. I think the road for the defense was to make this jury really think about the nuance of the law, the subtleties of all the experts. But if you can come to this conclusion in 10 and a half hours and 12 people can all agree, 12 people all agree, to me, that is not good news for the defense here, but I have been surprised many, many times here on Court TV.
Very true, Vinnie, very true. Michael, did it surprise you at all that we haven't seen any questions that this jury has asked of the court since they were sent out for deliberations?
No question about it. I thought, we got word that there was some movement, something was happening, and I said, oh, it must be a question. And we were expecting a question. That was what we all sort of were waiting for, and it turned out to be a verdict. I was very surprised because, as Vinnie said, there was enough there that if this was going to be something that these jurors were wrangling over, I mean, think about it. We have not only the 9 minutes and 29 seconds of the tape that everyone's seen, but there was introduced maybe 7-8 hours of video into this case that the jury has access to. And this is this is something different too, Julie, that I'd love for you to talk about. The fact that this jury was given the video and a player to deliberate with. Usually when you want to see video, you would ask the court to say, hey, we want to see the body cam video of Officer King. And then you get brought into the courtroom and you watch it together. This way they could sort of deal with the video in a very sort of specific way. By giving them the video, they had the opportunity to look as much as they want. So if they were debating something, looking over something, had questions, the finer points of the law that Vinnie mentioned, some of these things that were questions, they would have taken more time. But without that, without the questions, again, it just seems to point in that direction that it's a good result for the prosecution.
Right. I'm glad you mentioned that, Michael, because that is historic. That is historic that these jurors were allowed to take that laptop and then watch that video evidence at their leisure as many times as they want, stopping, starting, pausing, whatever the case may be. And also even just the
Okay, this was
broadcasting
supposed to be
of this
4:30,
trial, the
and it's
historic
not.
nature of that. Julia, I want you to speak to that, please. We know this is history in Minnesota.
It absolutely is. Not just Minnesota, I think it's something that the nation is looking at historically. Just the way everyone is pausing right now for this verdict. I'm getting messages from friends who are in all walks of life, and they're at
Clearly, it was at 5 o'clock.
So,
Obviously.
no doubt, we're going to see more in
Obviously.
the state after this. We understand that the Noor case that we've talked a lot
Conviction.
about pertaining to, especially
Guilty.
the third-degree murder charge,
Guilty,
which
guilty,
was dismissed
guilty.
by the court, then added back on by the court pursuant to Noor. We know that was verdict coverage.
No, I don't
only,
wanna calm down.
Not an entire trial. So, really, really historic for a multitude of reasons. We're about to witness even more history unfolding when that verdict is read. And just, it could be a short amount of time. It could be any second we get that notice. We understand, for those just joining our coverage, that all of the parties are present in the courtroom. The judge will be the one who will do the reading of the verdict. The judge is not there in the courtroom yet, I am being told, but he is the one who will read the verdict, and we know he is at the government
No behind
center. He
scenes
has
footage.
arrived. One thing that has concerned me about this case
One
is
thing that
knowing that
concerns me
the
is
names
that-
of the jurors will become public at some point in time. And why it's concerned me is because we want impartiality. We want these jurors to judge the case only on the facts and on the evidence, not because they may be fearful of what could happen to them, their homes, their families later on if they don't reach a verdict
Oh, they're trying-
protesters
they're
and
trying for a
rioters,
mistrial.
may be wanting to happen, and they could be fearful for their safety. So I want to get your thoughts about that. Vinny, I want to go to you. What do you think about the court's decision to make the names public at some point?
Well, it's still the United States of America, and ultimately that information will come out. There have been other cases where the names have been withheld for some time, but at some point they're going to come out. And that's the one thing about our system of justice is the transparency of it all. No secret courts. The ordinary citizens come down. Ultimately, we'll find out their names, but I trust that everything's going to be okay. The way this has been handled by the folks in Hennepin County, the precautions, the thoughtfulness that has gone into all this, the transparency of allowing cameras inside so people could see the evidence and hear the arguments, I think all of that will aid to make this a better process and better received by the public regardless of what the verdict is here. So I'm trusting in that. But again, you have people out there that you sometimes can't control, but let's hope that level heads will lead here and in the way that we react to whatever's going to happen just a few
I think he
moments
was looking
from
for the
now.
word prevail.
It's our system. We have to believe in it. We have to trust it, and we have to accept it at the end of the day.
Right, and that's, I think, what needs to be preached, Vinny, exactly that. Respect for the criminal justice system.
No
Respect
preaching here.
for the decorum that courtrooms in America have day in and day out, and the process that's in place, the rules are in place, and why certain things come into evidence, other things are excluded, because we can't just try a case however we feel like. It's not, we're a nation of laws, not a nation of men, and the law is what rules. We're governed by the rule of law. It's not mob rule that should prevail it is the rule of law that should prevail. And we are awaiting this historic announcement. As we do that, I want to play another clip we were just showing.
Wait, if there's
As we understood more of what was happening.
Yeah.
they all
I just wanna know.
What we seen
Right.
is how we reacted. Like you said, the video speaks for itself.
I'm just getting word that the jury is in the building. The jury is in the Hennepin County Government Center. So as we're learning these bits of information, we are relating them to you as soon as we have them.
But they-
And as
they
soon
came
as
up
the
with
court is ready to read the verdict
That's what
by
I'm
this
saying.
jury,
Within a day,
we're going
I'm
to
gonna
take
say
you in there
guilty.
live. You won't miss a moment
That's
of
my
it.
prediction. My prediction's
Michael, I
guilty.
want to talk to you about some of these witnesses,
Guilty,
some
guilty,
of the
guilty.
younger
That's okay.
witnesses who gave testimony. Wow. What really stood out to you watching these young ladies, and how life-changing is this for them to give testimony?
It's gonna take them
in such
15
an
more
important
minutes to get back in the building,
I feel
really?
like their lives are never going to
Should have already been in the building.
Well, Julie, their lives are never gonna be
They were probably at their
the same
hotel.
viewing what they saw. That
I want
became
one, but
clear
fear number
in their
2,
testimony that
you
the
know
effect
TP
that this
shortage.
event
No
had.
TP
And I
shortage!
think it was important for this jury to hear that. I've always maintained that there were aspects of the police's relationship with the community, and particularly communities of color, that needed to be understood in order to fully beginning was a stroke of genius by the prosecution to put those witnesses on. And God bless them for taking the stand. And I truly hope, because I said this before, that they're getting some sort of help. I know there's counseling available through the prosecutor's office, because it's not often available in communities of color. It's not something that's looked upon in communities of color as something that we need, but we do. I hope they're all getting some sort of counseling to talk through what they dealt with.
I'm in complete agreement with you, Michael. Thank you so much for that. And what we're looking at is a live picture of what's happening right outside of the Hennepin County Government Center. Let's just pause and listen in for a moment to what these folks are saying. state started its closing arguments for the jury, a reminder, a very
Just
powerful
obey.
reminder
No,
what this
Jason
case is
Godet.
about.
Just
At the end
obey.
of the day, it is about the man who died on May 25th, 2020. And the question for the jury to decide is one of responsibility, whether Derek Chauvin was ultimately the person or one of the persons responsible for George Floyd's death. And before we started watching this video of those gathered around the Hennepin County Government Center, we were talking about the very young bystander witnesses who watched that horrific incident unfolding. We talked about Darnella Frazier. There was also a 9-year-old who was called to give testimony, and we do have a clip of her testimony. I want to play it for you now.
Tell us what happened after you saw the ambulance come.
Yes, the ambulance had to push him off of him.
And how did that happen? Did they simply come in an ambulance and then go up to push him off, or what happened?
They asked him nicely to get off of him.
And when they asked him nicely to get off of him, what did he do?
Still stayed on him.
And then what happened after he still stayed on him? What did the ambulance people do?
They just had to put him off, get off.
And, you know, hearing that young child establish that fact, it was very important for the prosecution to get that fact. One, for them to show that it was unrelenting, the force that was applied to George Floyd's body. And getting it from a 9-year-old, it made me think, well, why wasn't this elicited perhaps from an older witness? Did this 9-year-old child have to give that testimony? And the answer is yes. There was a reason the prosecutors put on her testimony, and that is because of what they hope to do if they're able to obtain a conviction, and that is to have this go to an aggravating factor that the court could consider at the time of sentencing. So if there's a conviction and there is a minor child present with a crime of violence such as this one, then the state can ask the court for an upward departure of the guidelines. Now, what I want to do is play a clip from Special Prosecutor Steve Slisher. Let's watch.
His name was George Perry Floyd Jr., and he was born on October 14, 1973, in Fayetteville, North Carolina. To his parents, George Floyd Sr. and Larcinia Jones Floyd, Sissy, the matriarch. Now, you met George Floyd's brother, Philonise, and you heard all about Sissy Floyd. She was George Floyd's mom. She was the mom of the house. She was the mom of the neighborhood. And you heard about the special bond that she and George Floyd shared during his life. You heard about their relationship, how he would always take time, special attention to be with his mother, how he would still cuddle with her in the fetal position.
Hello and welcome back to Court TV Live. I'm Michael Ayala. I have taken over the anchor chair from Julie Grant, but she remains with us here in studio. We'll continue to talk to her and other anchors and our reporters about this historic decision that we're awaiting right now. Again, we do have a verdict in the case of Minnesota versus Derek Chauvin. Our understanding at the moment is that everyone is in place. The jury is in the courthouse at the moment. The judge is there. Not sure if they're in the courtroom just yet, but we do know that Eric Nelson, Derek Chauvin are all in the courtroom as well. And in just a few minutes, we are expecting them to read this historic verdict. I want to bring in all of our gang. Of course, we have Julie Grant, who remains in studio with us. Lead anchor Vinnie Politan is here as well. And out in Minneapolis, we have Chanley Painter and Julia Janae. They've been live in Minneapolis from day one. Chanley, let me go to you very quickly. You know, we just looked outside and we saw some chanting. We saw a veritable bouquet of humanity out there protesting, still making the point that even after the verdict, no matter what it is, there's still work to be done. Give me a sense of what you've seen. I know you've spent a lot of time roaming around the city and taking in what's going on. Give me a sense of how this city is anticipating or the feeling towards this verdict that's coming in just a few minutes.
The city of Minneapolis has been preparing for months for this trial. For
How do you anticipate this?
Even formulating Operation Safety Net, which has different phases of level of security. For example, they've invested millions of dollars in infrastructure. You can see the huge chain link fences, the concrete barriers surrounding the fortress that is the courthouse where this verdict will come down. And that space that we're watching right now is one of those First Amendment spaces they have designated for those who want to protest and to gather during this time. They have that opportunity to do so. And of course, all around downtown, we have the military presence, and the magnitude of which is still really unreal to see firsthand. And it's nothing like we've really ever seen. But this is something that the city expected. And this crowd is growing by the minute, Michael. As people are learning that there is a verdict in this historic case, more and more are coming downtown to be a part of it. We expect this to grow and to continue into the evening. We learned that school was being let out early today, that they are going to have in-home sessions the rest of the week. Preparations, there's the Cup Foods, George Floyd Square has a presence as well. We're expecting all of the safety precautions to be in place and hoping and praying that it's all peaceful and everyone stays safe.
Oh, absolutely. No question. Julia, Janae, let me check in with you very quickly. I know you've had an opportunity to do some interviews with folks on the street. We've played quite a few of them here on my show, I know, and throughout the day here at Court TV. Just from talking to people out there, and I'm sure you've talked to people who didn't want to be interviewed, people who were interviewed on camera, and it seemed like from the things that I've been able to discern from those interviews, people are hopeful for justice. Now, what do you think they're thinking justice is in this case?
It depends on who you talk to, for sure, but those who are really concerned about how bad things have been for Minneapolis after the unrest of the summer of 2020 all the way up until this moment, and concerned about how people will react to the verdict, whatever it is, you can tell that they are not only concerned for their own safety, their family safety, their homes, their communities.
All right. I don't think anybody's on this live stream after 93 minutes. I think everybody's kind of dipped out of this live stream. I'm not sure if I can get anybody back. I started it back up, but we'll see if anybody comes back in. I might have to end it and go back on. That'd be my second live, not to be followed with my third. Anyways, it's good that they did what they were supposed to do. You really you would expect nothing less of them, and the fact that they came back with a guilty verdict. I'm sorry my phone died. I didn't see it. Attention. I got it up and going just in time for the guilty. Let me tell you, man, I was about to just call and say manned up, but caught the initial guilty, but they read it a time. Guilty on count 1, guilty on count 2, and guilty on. And not much more you can ask of the jury, but to call it like they see it. Maybe there was some bickering or some fighting, and just going, it's a guilty, no matter how you look at it. There's not much they can say. He's guilty. He knew he was guilty, and you can even see by the look on his face, there ain't no fighting in the courtroom. He knows he's got to take his cell. And how does it feel? I guess to have the handcuffs put on yourself. You put them on enough other people. You held a lot of other people down in society as a profiling, racial profiling, as a lot of stuff wasn't even talked about at the trial, right? Like how many incidences he's had, use of force. That just doesn't come in. They hide some of that, or they don't want to say some of that, or we don't get to go into his background. So the destruction that he caused, it was probably bigger than what you would expect or you just don't see it. So I don't know. It's kind of here nor there of it's a guilty verdict. It's a long way that we've come in America to literally get justice, to get that little win that we want, you know. And at the same thing is, if I did something, then fuck it, find me guilty of it. Don't give me a slap on the wrist. Don't say, yeah, it's okay to do this. You have to, if one person's going to get charged for it, the next person's got to get charged. If you're true about holding everybody accountable together, then we all have to be charged accordingly. If you want to make all these laws, they apply to you as well. You don't get qualified immunity because you wear a badge or you're a gun. You don't get to be a bully. We do need to listen to what you say. We should. But at the same time, listening to what you say and case quoting, if you're not willing to go to law school, figure out that we broke the law, right? Figure out what laws we broke. If you're not in ice cold audits, earlier today was a perfect case of why he shows up, they start fighting with him, they aggress him, he's on public property, they get up in his face, he unloads the mace on him, and so on. Long story short, it's not okay to go aggress the situation. No matter what someone's saying to you, that does not mean that you can assault them. The minute that you put your hands on them, the minute that your spit meets them, or you slime them with something or throw something at them, you're at fault. And that does not mean that us holding a camera is a crime. So they still have a ways to go before they get there. You can't tell me that every auditor holding the camera now in Florida is now just going to be charged with a felony. That makes no sense to me. That just means that you're fucked up in the head. You need help. Because what you're saying and what you're signing into law, you don't even think about it. So what I'm saying is, anyone that puts those laws on the books, you need to be held accountable immediately. And that guy in Broward County, Florida, he needs to be held accountable immediately. There is no more waiting for justice. Whoever's in Broward County and can go take care of that, go take care of it. That's your area. That's where you live. That's your backyard. If they sign something bad, my end, then I should go take care of it. You know, because it's in Sioux Falls, it's in South Dakota. I should be pissed off, and I should be taking it up according to my state laws, rules, regulations, if I don't like the laws. And if they're not willing to overturn that law, then I have to be willing to lay down my life to get that law overturned. And that I will see